Sawyer International Airport is experiencing a decrease in ridership. Sawyer has seen over 21,000 fewer passengers over the first 8 months of this year compared to the same period last year. As TV6's Andrew Lacombe reports in part 1 of his series, many factors are contributing to this problem for the 13-year-old airport.
Judy Kloss flies frequently out of Sawyer International Airport.
24 times a year.
The Lance resident is a loyal customer of Sawyer and Delta Airlines, but other flyers like her are on the decline.
We've seen a decrease in ridership.
Marquette County Administrator Scott Urbish reports in 2010 Sawyer received 53% of all commercial airline business in Upper Michigan. That figure dropped to 36% in the first half of this year. Why the decrease? Urbish says the economy is one factor.
The schedule that the airlines has is definitely playing into this as well.
Since December 2011, 3 50-passenger jets have been leaving Sawyer 6 or 7 days a week. American Eagle flies to Chicago O'Hare at 7:40 in the morning, and Delta goes to Detroit around 6:25 a.m. and 5:17 p.m. American dropped from 3 flights to 1 in September 2011. Delta had as many as 5 daily flights in the middle of last year, including 2 to Minneapolis-St. Paul.
It would be more conducive to have another flight mid-morning. We feel that was very well received in the past.
Green Bay is like...
Travel agent Marcia Dion would especially like to see the return of Delta's service to the Twin Cities.
That would help going to the West Coast substantially.
A Delta spokesperson says they, quote, constantly review service between markets in an effort to determine what, if any, changes will be made. That said, the primary driver for all service is passenger demand and profitability. American Airlines says much of the same, but added, quote, we have no plans to do anything different in Marquette in the foreseeable future.
It would be nice if they had more flights out of here.
It's a shame.
The infrequent flights frustrate flyers and officials because they report the demand is high.
It's rare that you have an empty seat next to you.
Passenger loads have been quite high for both of the airlines, so they're booking up their planes very quickly, which is a very positive sign.
Flying to the UP.
Marquette resident Scott Craw flies about 6 times a year for business and pleasure.
A lot of times the flights that you want are full. We don't seem to have enough flights coming into Marquette, so we have to go to Escanaba or Green Bay, Appleton.
Craw says he also chooses those airports when flights out of Sawyer are priced higher. Tomorrow we'll look at why Sawyer fares are often higher and the impact that's having on local flyers. Andrew Lacombe, TV6 News, Sawyer.